What is up, everybody? It's your boy, King Boys Productions, and I'm back at it with another reaction video. So, today, we're here with Gunna, Too Easy remix featuring Future, and Roddy Ricch. So, obviously, this song has already been out, Too Easy, and it's already was with Gunna and Future. They added Roddy Ricch on here. Y'all know I love Roddy Ricch. Y'all know this. Like, I've talked about it multiple times. I love Roddy Ricch. And I already liked this song. It's very catchy. I like the beat on it. I think Weezy made the beat. It's a very good beat. So I'm excited to hear what Roddy Ricch does on this. Let's check it out. I forgot the show. It's your win. Oh fuck. Doesn't he start like pretty?
It's your winner and your Weezy, man, this shit too easy. Different bitch for every season, showing me they cleavage. I take drugs and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that pussy on call back so she won't think I need it. I gave my Rolls Royce some wings.
Hey.
Jury so damn cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, Gunna told me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on the silly Billy. Made 25 million, I said Now all of these hoes fucking me better. Shorty say she like me 'cause she sliding through the trenches with me. Give her $1 million worth of game like I'm wallowing Gilly. Weezy wanna Pluto Roddy, this shit way too easy. I put your bitch in CC, Celine Chanel if need be. You niggas really actors, you should've been on TV. You talking like you turned up, you niggas really TD. It's your one and your Weezy, man, this shit too easy. Different bitch for every season, showing me they cleavage. I take drugs and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that pussy on call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of the jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that pussy from way back, playing I pay on the popper. Steady in the hood with a killer's ass, made my pillow a chopper. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't know that it the roster.
You know this, the reason I like this song a little more than, like, I don't listen to a lot of Gunna, because a lot of the time for me, Gunna just seems bored as hell on the track. Like, a lot of the time Gunna's like, but this song he actually sounds like upbeat and like, you know, I don't know, it sounds different than some of his tracks. Like, he doesn't sound bored on this song. A lot of times he just sounds bored as hell.
Different bitch for every season, showing me they cleavage. I take drugs and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that pussy on call back so she won't think I need it. I stick deep inside her throat where it ain't no more breathing. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons, I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing, no way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man, this shit too easy. Y'all gon' chop a brick like Judo, snatch a Lamborghini. I got a different bitch for different places, different seasons. Bitch ain't playing the position, cutting her off, this shit too easy. I started out smash R&B stars right at the band. I'm having hoes on the west side, think that I abandoned them. I'm having pippin' in my blood and I can change climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Hit with the presidential on the bitch, let you kill nigga Minaj. That little IG bitch ain't shit for the in the car. Put round to the side piece, pop out that night and double up. Start talking Chinese, but all these sticks in the car.
It's your winner and your Weezy, man, this shit too easy. Different bitch for every season, showing me they cleavage. I take drugs and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that pussy on call back so she won't think I need it. I stick deep inside her throat where it ain't no more breathing. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons, I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing, no way I'm anemic.
Yeah. I like that song. I like the original song. Like, I haven't listened to it enough to like fully know it. I will eventually, you know, like I know you guys are probably waiting for me to like sing the whole thing. You know, I know. But no, I don't know it too well enough yet. Just because like I haven't listened to it that much. But definitely now with the Roddy remix, I'm definitely going to be listening to that. And I saw Roddy said he was dropping his album soon, right? Like, hold on, let's see, Roddy Ricch album. Yeah, okay, so it was Live Life Fast. Okay, so it drops on the 17th. So that's 2 weeks it drops. So I'm very excited for that. Yeah, so the new album from Roddy Ricch, Live Life Fast, 12/17. And this was announced by Atlantic Records too. So it's like his label. So this is not some bullshit. You know, sometimes first of all, articles, even if they write an article about it, it doesn't necessarily mean it's true. And then there's always that time where like a random Twitter account might be like, it's dropping this time. And it's like just bullshit. I would assume if Atlantic is dropping it, then it's probably pretty credible. I mean, maybe that's just blasphemy to say, but so I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited for that album. I mean, he's only had the one single, which I was kind of surprised about. I feel like usually artists like to drop at least 2-3 singles, maybe sometimes 4 before they drop an album. But he only had that song Late at Night. Like, that's the only song that he's dropped since the last album, which was in late 2019. So it's been like 2 years coming for an album for him, which is fine. You know, like, it's fine. It's fine. And he even talked about it. He was like, would you rather me give you like a shitty album or actually take my time to perfect it? And that's true. And I've talked about this so many times on the channel, but we're in this age where we want like more and more and more all the time. In the streaming age, we want more and more and more. So like artists just put out shit sometimes, and then the fans are like, what the hell is this? But it's like, y'all were the ones a second ago that were like, I want an album. We need 4 albums a year from you. How am I supposed to do 4 albums a year and you want every song to be incredible? Like, that's impossible. So yeah. But I'm excited for this album. Late at Night, the only song that he's dropped from it, I don't even know if that might not even be on it. I don't know. And I hope we get like a track list soon. I hope he has some cool features on it, because the last album had some good ass features. I'm very excited for this album, man. Roddy Ricch, it's finally back. Hopefully everyone had a good week, man. You know, there was the whole shit that happened in Michigan this week. You know, very unfortunate. Such a sad fucking thing that has to keep, unfortunately, happening in the world. You know, I think it really hit me more because Oxford is, you know, the school that happened at. It's 20 minutes away from where I live. Like, not now. Obviously, you guys know I live in Atlanta now, but it's where my family lives. It's about 20 minutes away from that high school. Literally like the same county. It's in the same county that my family lives in. And, you know, 15-20 minutes from where my siblings go to school. Like, that's, I think, the scariest part to me is, you know, like, seeing all this shit happen multiple times. It's happened countless times across this country recently. But nothing really hit me as hard. Like, it's still, every time it happens, it's always like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the hell? Why does this fucking shit keep happening? But this one hit me more just because of how close it was. You know, obviously not to me currently, but to where my family lives. All my family is close to that area. Pretty much every single one of my family members is close to there. All my cousins, my young cousins that are in school. Like, I would say probably a good 90% of my family lives at least within an hour of that city. Like, it's fucking scary, you know? And then that there was this supposed, like, hit list that they were supposed to hit other schools in the area, a bunch of people. Like, that's fucking scary, man. Like, if they never found that out, who knows what the hell would have been going on? You know, luckily, you know, schools took action and like canceled in-person school for the rest of this week, and hopefully they'll at least be on high alert for the rest of the, you know, until the break. If they end up going back next week, I don't even know if they are, but if they do, like, hopefully they're just on like the highest alert ever. I don't know, man. It's just, like I said, it's scary. It's scary to think about, and it's being so close to my family it's so fucking scary. And this, like, it's just this thing that just keeps fucking happening, and it almost seems like we just think about what always happens, and it's happened every single fucking time, is we talk about it for, you know, 2-3 weeks. We're like, oh my god, this is so horrible, and then we forget about it, and then it's never really brought up again. And it shouldn't be like that. But when are we going to get to the point where, like, our government officials will stop just saying, like, oh my God, that's so sad. They just go, oh, that's so sad. I can't believe that happened. All right, next thing. It's just, oh my God, my deepest condolences. We don't give a fuck about your condolences, man. Like, we don't give a fuck. The government, we don't give a fuck about your damn condolences. Like, make a change. Make something happen to make where schools can be safer places for people to learn. Should they even should that even be an issue? No. Should you have to worry going to school every day if something's gonna happen? What would you do? You know, when I was in high school, it was still like a thing, but it wasn't as big of a thing as it has been like the last couple of years. But even when I was in high school, I always had these thoughts like, what would I do right now if this were to take place? We shouldn't have to fucking think like that. You know, I was in high school from 2013 to 2017. So like nothing really big happened in between those years. Nothing like huge. At least I don't remember. That's the sad fucking part, is that even if something happened between 2013, 2017, when I was in high school, I don't even fucking remember. Because it's like, they talk about it for a second, and then, oh, you know what did happen? I think when it was Sandy Hook happened when I was in high school. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, man, it's like, you always think about this even as a student anywhere. You're always thinking like, what would I do in this situation? And it's so fucked. Like, why should I have to think about that as a 15-year-old kid? What would I do in this situation if something were to happen right now? 15, 16, 17, 18, whatever. You shouldn't have to think about that. You should think about learning. You should think about, oh, that girl was really pretty. You should be thinking about like normal teenage shit. Thinking about girls, thinking about fucking what you're gonna do after school, thinking about sports, thinking about, like, you should be thinking about normal teenage shit. You shouldn't have to worry about that. There shouldn't be that stressor in your life. But it is. Back in 2018, there was a shooting at my college. And it was fucking scary. It ended up being like something domestic, where it was a kid who ended up unfortunately shooting his parents. But like, first of all, it was in the dorm like building right next to mine that were connected. I wasn't in the building, luckily. I was at class, but that was the day before I was supposed to leave for spring break too. So if I didn't have this Friday class, I would have been up out of there already. But the whole day we didn't know what the fuck was going on. We were just stuck in this lockdown. We didn't know if this was like an active shooter situation where he was like shooting students. We didn't know what the hell was going on because no one knew. So we just spent, 10 to 12 hours of the day just worried. Like, our parents worried, our families all worried, because they don't know. No one knows what the fuck's going on. And why should people have to feel worried? It's just fucked, man. It's fucked. And I hope that we can make some sort of change, because this shit has got to stop. Little kids, man. Kids lost their lives. I don't even know what to say, man. And like I've said, man, why parents have to worry about sending their kids to school? A normal thing. Kids have been going to school. You go to school as a kid. You shouldn't have to worry. Your parents shouldn't have to worry every time you go to school if that's the last time they'll say. Like, that shouldn't be a fucking thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not a fucking lawmaker. I really can't do anything personally, but I can use my voice, use my platform as like, man, we just got to make a change. Again, I've said this every fucking time that this shit happens. There needs to be something done, and there's never anything ever fucking done. We need to do something. Make school safer somehow. I don't give a damn if you got to put metal detectors in school. Like, I don't care if people think that this is like an invasion of privacy. Fuck privacy at that point, Fuck it. If I can feel more, if I can feel more safe that my siblings go to a school that's, you know, making sure that everyone's shit is fine. And they're like, oh, I can't put shit in my bag that people don't like. Yeah, you shouldn't be bringing shit to school anyway. Fuck it. No privacy. I'm not saying like you shouldn't have any privacy as a student, but like, I don't know. All I know is that that kid deserves to rot in jail. I don't believe in the death penalty because I believe that people should pay for what they've done. And I think that they should have to live with that the rest of their life in a cell. I think that if you commit a crime, you should live with yourself you should have to live with yourself, because maybe you're at this point I don't care if you feel regretful. Good, you should. And I heard that like last I heard his parents were on the run too, because his parents were all like fucking lunatics as well. I just read today that like there was this the kid was looking up like ammunition in class. They texted his mom. They called his mom. She didn't respond, and then she texted him like LMFAO, don't get caught next time, or I'm not mad, don't get caught next time is what she said. What? And then apparently there was this, the day of the incident, we had like gruesome ass drawings or something. I don't really know the full thing. You guys can look it up. But it was like gruesome drawings, and the teacher had his parents come into the school, and they didn't like take him home, so he stayed there, and then the shit happened. And it was like the gun was apparently in the parents' bedroom in an unlocked drawer or something like that. They deserve to go to jail too. The parents, and now they're running. That's what I'm thinking. Like if they're so innocent in this case, then why the fuck are they running? Trying to flee police? Fuck them. They should go to jail too. Man, I just hope everything, like, there's nothing. I mean, you could say you hope shit gets resolved, but there's nothing to get resolved. He's guilty. His parents are guilty. And now these families have to grow up without someone. These kids have to go back to school eventually and know what the fuck happened there. Let me know what you guys think. If you did like the video, please leave a like, please subscribe, and until next time, it's your boy, King Boys Productions. Squaw!
My love's like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt. Tripping off this blunt, so I might be blunt if I do confront you. Don't run, no.